Abusia Yama wina kwa babie mu de ba ko kansie wo ye bedwam so ene anopa ye G-Fast me shada roma kukrumi esi agongon woni star energy drink wo mo na sese kwan bia so misi agongon ameje me ho bambamba ne yoyoyo na nopa mi nyansi fom misi agongon sa atola na ensem no doso ye pa na mo mafi aba ena ye die nti world cup ho nsem ena ye de be hyase na ya hwede ye kono de ye ban nopa Eric asiedu boadini ye hyase ye mfan fi Ghana ye ne Germany akansie de pem so na mareho na aba ebisa ke intimi hye Germany ebisa o Germany begu e 1000 and so ye ba we ye no nke ne ye mo ho afọ mo nkanya abante close aba ko bi oba mbebo obo ba ko tum ama na ko ye tutu a nke se ke wini an sa celebrate Ghana ye ne Germany ebo tutu o sa kan hye mo over the weekend ye hwe sene goals ne ba ye na ye hwe sene aneji ne so asamoja mo asa no na mefe pa ye nkọ hwe sene ne ma sikoye Africa country back on no esi na mo Nigeria na no timeti Africa ni mo etimi ewini ne game a na ese ne kan no South Korea for e de radar so e ho no na mum ye nkɔhwɛ Ghana de no na nipa bebre na ni wo mu hwɛ se ne Ghana etimi hwɛ Germany na permutations na start mathematics no ene ye worki pa na ye hwɛ se ne Germany and Ghana game no ye na kopi mu tutu.
It's been a very back and forth tournament, but it's a major recovery for you. What was the wow factor today as Ghana just lifted itself from that that defeat to the USA?
It was very difficult, more especially looking at the performance during the US game. When we lost, all our players were really down. I was totally dead. I was so down. The reason being that if you perform, if you don't perform and you lose, you take it as fine. But if the performance is good and then you lose at the end of it, it's really painful. But we had to psych the players up to forget about the US game and concentrate on the German game. And for me, their performance today proves that they did forget about it, and their main ambition was to make sure they kill themselves from Ghana.
Now, for you, how have you taken all of a lot of talk from the loads and loads of talk and criticism of your strategy and your formations, especially from the regular football fans who are very passionate, some who even want to talk about what you're wearing on the day?
I'm not surprised, I always, we all believe that every Ghanaian is a coach, and for that reason, no matter how you perform, you get people to criticize you, people to say something about your tactics. If your tactics is so bad, that will reflect automatically in your performance. But if your performance is good, then it will be really surprising for people to criticize your tactics. I'm saying that we knew that the Germans were going to really attack us, and we decided to force them to play the way we want, by defending, giving them high pressing, or the worst, medium pressing. Because with the Germans, once you allow them to, get to your last third, they can always punish you.
Now, one other thing that many people have spoken about, the regular football fans, I'm saying, is the use of Kwadwo Asamoah in a role that regularly many will say he's not the best at. What is your assessment of Kwadwo Asamoah in that new role, or that role that you've shifted him into on the lateral lines?
I'm surprised when people say Kwadwo Asamoah is playing a new role. This is the same role he's been playing in Juventus for the past 2 years. And when he comes to Ghana, I'm surprised people see, because Kwadwo is a player who can, play any position. He adapts himself to any position you put him in.
And you're happy with what you've seen of him so far?
No, for me, the US game and the German game, he's one of my best players. His performance has been, terrific. And, you put Kwadwo in the midfield when you don't have players who can play at that area. But we all know, we Ghanaians, we all know we've always had problems at the left back. So if you've got a player, who can help at that position, and you've got alternatives, who can also play the role in midfield, then I'm really surprised anybody will complain about it. But saying that the most important thing is his performance has been great and fantastic. So once I believe that, he'll perform to help the country, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Now we're going into that big game, the final game against Portugal. Before that, let's talk about you and that maiden experience at the FIFA World Cup. It surely is a very big stage for you. How has it been for you as an individual who first made that record in Ghana as the first indigenous coach to qualify Ghana to the World Cup?
You know, it's not been easy because the World Cup stage is always a big stage, and as you can see, at this level, once you lose concentration 1 second, you can always be punished. And it happened in our first game, and then, you know, in our second game.
Abusia next in somewhere copy more Ghana Germany game na coach akwasiapia wono na training edema Ghana no so somebody to Jaffa game ne wono no na nata wono ko jiremu de multimedia no bisa no nsem bi afase na MSC ko Ghana for ase ono tactics no so papa ase ojira touchline na ni so brim no ohun 3 or 5 fino ohun de onye ne ho no watetehwe sa na ajade no so masa na ubobo na se wo sha tactics ben bi wo coach ubobo no wawi ni anasa wa draw ubobo ye pa na draw then na chess tactics nkoye ti ono de Ghana de so we renew we lose you amount for back asent ono de ya onim Ghana for ye pa sa na ma no ayan ha no papa biasa eno sa bisa se kodwa asam no 3 no asa waso ya den waso ye ka sam cho ntie amount for 3 no yini fi ho ton e fa ko bo bi fufuro ko si ya den no tete Ghana for so kodwo no o Juventus a 3 no obo ma ba Ghana na obo 3 a mo kasasa obo ne ye pa kedwa mfifi amount for ho mbebo ti ye piano ko shewa normal thing normal level until assess Ghana for kasasa ntom come tom yem kra obebo adwuma padi akone ne nsema coach akwasiapia de tudwa na plus ne bi so kasaye Rabi Mohammed kasaye na Kwarase esoso ekasaye yem kohwe de mo ka fasa game ne.
Yeah, it was a good game, and it's a World Cup, and we everybody want to win because it's a tough game, and if you win, it's very important for the group, and I hope God give us a draw, and we thank God for that. This game we go for fun because if you we lose this game, it's very, very disgrace, and our destiny is our hand, and we have to make it in the field, and everything is supposed to be in the field, not outside. Yeah, we have about 4 days to play against Portugal, and we go at the hotel, and we discuss. The coach will know everything about the team now, and we discuss about the next game. Okay.
Thank you.
No, it was nice. It's always fun to play. Unfortunately, we didn't win, and I think since we didn't win today, I'm on the bench. So, but of course, I'm happy for the team. We took a point against a good team, so we just have to be happy. Of course, I'm disappointed, but it's not about me or Fatah or who's playing. It's about the country and to go through to the next round. But of course, I'm disappointed, and it feels like I have to have a super game to play the next game always. But maybe that's how it is. But I can't do anything with it. It's about the country and the team, and the most important thing is that we took a point today and still can qualify.
The World Cup.
I have to see what the future brings, but I didn't come here to play myself out of the club I'm playing in now because I'm happy there. I have my family there, I have my girlfriend there, and everybody's there. So I enjoy life there, but of course you never know what happens in the future.
No, any and someone just a branch Kwarase ni Rabi Mohammed added to Jano table for more Yasam Keto zebra from difference home. What Rabi bro for no take Kwarase bro for you see the difference. Yasam Keto bro for a draw. I guess I want here was some best part. Tina you say okachi na hon tall. The place be queen. Yasam Keto na Otuado. One on a scouting man Ghana against Germany. Na US India Didi Dramani na was scouting in a bookem. But we do to a scout mind. You could see to now we ain't Sulemuntari and some more kind after the game against Germany.
Yeah, there wasn't any trick. Of course, we wanted 3 points, and we know exactly that Germany is a strong side. and we needed 3 points at all costs. So we put in our all, but we managed to take home 1 point. Very disappointing, but we're just now hoping that Portugal beats USA.
Okay. But I mean, away from that, there is also that last game. What is the mindset going into that final game against Portugal?
Well, now we have to, as I said earlier, we have to wait for Portugal's game against USA tomorrow, and then we'll see what we can do.
I think it was wonderful when I came in. I was very, very wonderful. I was happy to be part of this wonderful group and to kick a ball in the 2014 World Cup. So I'm feeling very great. But with 2-2 draw against Germany, I think it's cool because both teams played their heart out. The game was fantastic, and we're just hoping that tomorrow maybe Portugal would help us. They can beat USA for us so that the group will be open for us. But in all, we have to just pray that tomorrow Portugal will do us a favor, because if not, even if a draw, head-to-head on favor is, we are out of the competition. So we're just hoping for Portugal tomorrow, and after we just have to recover the energy we lost and concentrate on the game on the 26th against Portugal.
Next, and someone 24-year-old Achimambadu, small boy, added to Ja, or Bobo Pan, the first World Cup I walk on the first game, so boy, and it's an and 7 no so, and I wish him the Sulemuntari, and so Casafa game and the whole idea, Badwam who dear call, any near air. But now your group, not and right, a bonfire say, Portugal, bet match USA for the cause, okay, you crank, you welcome. You have a point in Ronaldo, into no one to and a part or we will be going to brand in a food and henny and 9 by the other boom. I can go to 1 and Yasam Ketra, not near the power. Near Portugal and USA game. No, send a ghost no AC a buyer, send a Diana Korea and a son almost Sudan Korea, Cocosimo. And tell my last match is a bell wedding. Ye papa, and see, Nessa no some matter, Sana Better highlights no. A brand Samojan, San and MIC Conegoes, a watcher. Naka Rojamila and South Africa, and I watch 5 goals. So, home and I say, of this on 1-on-1. They Jan Sugos a goal and none of share up 1 of 5 goals. Just a 5 goals now, watch no. Why a joint top scorer as an African player at a World Cup. And he can sound the master more Jan. Rojamila, there's a Sabu, why I can't mobile, but Jan, and so her matches I won any mobile match in Yaka, now I'm begging deeper at Africa. Oba a Ghana had their national team no Abrantia Samojan so and they were 41 goals. I can't want my goals to do a power national team anymore. Or so I can one the likes of Edward Aqua Kwasiwusu and no boss of 40 and they'll share back can that's a 41. I just human nature say I can't want my goals to do a power. Abrantia can yeah bompire and I asked and say, oh many trimusun and the baby. The trimon dead do mama back somewhere. One in whom she goes and for mine a baby and to me and conquer so now Portugal and Germany. My Portugal and USA game no interest and Nema AC Ekoya was second series. Second series ko we 2-2 no. Your last games no. Esa Ghana etimi a share Portugal 2 and goals by 2 goal difference. What you say? Esa Ghana share Portugal by 2 3-1 and I say 2-0 be. Na sa so ko we more the other game na Germany and USA for say USA so lose by a 2 goal margin. Esa Ghana etimi qualify ko them. Say mass no a cost ye pa Venn diagram na say we draw 3 set problem. One set problem no partner will drop just I didn't know anything. Yes, and so on some ketwa. Now baby just as Samojan or captain dema I Ghana make kind of some say or bogos guma why year records near the know. And some win or the 2 after the game.
Great. Scoring 5 goals in the biggest competition like the World Cup, it's a great achievement for me, and I think I'm 5 with Roger Milla. I think a legend like Roger Milla has made his name, and I'm also living on my legacy now. And honestly, I feel great. I'd like to thank the players, for all these years. They've been supportive. The whole of Ghana, their prayers and everything. Without them, I would have been where I am today. And I've been ups and downs since this year, and I think my critics also helped me a lot to push me to the limit. So I'd like to thank everybody. There was a lot of pressure, but sometimes pressure is a good thing. It's a good thing to be under pressure. It makes you do the right thing, and yeah, it's one of those things. I would say we're under pressure, but we're still coping with the pressure, and that is what everybody saw today. We have to just give it all.
Is the dream still on Ghana getting through to the group to the next stage? Yeah, the dream is still on. My personal play is not important. What is important is our collective play and what we are doing on the pitch. Without my colleagues, without my captain and others, I cannot score goals. So it's due to the responsibility, let's say, my captain gives me and the players give me. And you know, we have a very good squad and a very good unity. And I believe that if we continue like that, we're going to go through. We could look at today. Our goals were all in the game. We had a cross by Harrison who made the score, and Asamoah Gyan got a great ball from Sule and he scored. So we think that we are very disappointed because Germany scored. If you look at the goal, I'm sure you saw Mario headed the ball and the ball hit his knee before it went in. So and after it was a set pieces, but it's football and we're going to work hard and fight for the last game.
I don't know someone branch Asamoah Gyan and I think so no nadam for part the day you one more at the air to go one more per life as I'm and Jimmy no son per life off now and on someone I can World Cup on some young shirt matches be a basso over the weekend they be winning the bills be a film pie be so air common Abusia Ness and also near copy when a matches a basso Holland Chile Bebo Australia and Spain Bobo Croatia and I think so Mexico na Cameroon and a Brazil lady appears so winning matches and never bass on tea Monkan Channel so one seminar and so ever brem or hono more ness and so and seven no Miguso SC Agongon artists and Yasam Ketua cry a G-Fax mixture and a version of Star Energy drink me Jimmy home and up I mean Yancy form maybe P name is Yangon with the minute I'm Zadame Jimmy D's Adam Comanim Sanam Costa Rica for Niabre as a FIFA 4 at Testion place Macumako 7 so much Italy for doping so much on Numun Ruby or Mujidi or Hemus when you or Manuma Druby and you woke up at FIFA 4 shame Abuja and Rason as a cockette was Senor Duru Rashish and Sopi Eric I see you do body near Yaka at Wasso.